under the sun of Africa's skies. Klebner bass dreams in your eyes. We dance to the beat.
Wow, good day. It's nice to see you again in this episode of A to Z for a successful and lovely relationship. We are glad to have you here. Now we are on our series of A to Z for a successful relationship. We have talked about A and B, where we were looking at accountability, affection, and B, we're talking about you putting boundaries. Also talk about C, which has to do with communication, and D, which talks about dedication or commitment, as you may say it. So today we want to look at letter G and letter H. Now in letter G, we talk about you being a go-getter. Being a go-getter is very, very important for you to have a lovely and a sweet relationship. A go-getter is someone who helps his or her partner to achieve some certain goals. In go-getter, it is that you will be able to bring your intellectual, you will bring your energy, you will bring your manpower, you will bring everything that you know to make your spouse succeed. Most times in relationship, when we talk about compatibility talks about you having this ability to help one another. Have you ever thought about a relationship between a lazy person and another lazy person? I know you know what that means. So in this aspect of being a go-getter, it helps you to push your relationship. It helps you to encourage your partner in whatsoever he or she wants to do. For example, your partner walks up to you and is like, please, I want to go into this business. And you say, okay, you know what, my love, I'm going to support you. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that to make sure the business grows. What a sweet couple that would be. You know how much he or she feels? She feels love. She feels that she has someone, or he feels he has someone he can always run to at any time. And now, letter H, which talks about honesty. Wow, honesty is very, very important. You can take away honesty from a sweet and lovely relationship. For your relationship to grow, for your relationship to be successful, you need to be honest. Honest in words, honest in action. When we talk about honesty, we talk about the fact that you'll be able to say things and it match up with your action. Yeah. Most times when you speak and the actions does not relate with your words, it brings doubt. It brings distrust. And trust is very, very important in every relationship that must strive and succeed. So please, we are saying, for that relationship that is almost dying, for that love in marriage that is almost fading away, put some of these attributes together. Try to revive it in your marriage. And I tell you, trust me, you will really enjoy it. So in honesty, learn to speak the truth at all times. Tell your spouse where you are. And if you know that you can't tell your spouse that you are in a particular place, then don't even go. Because it might make you lie to him or her. And you know what lie does. It brings doubt. It brings distrust. So please, we are encouraging you today that you need to be a go-getter for your spouse so that you can have a successful relationship. You need to be honest in your words and in your actions. It builds trust, and trust is the strong foundation that every relationship and marriage should be built upon. Thank you for stopping by. Always remember, subscribe, follow our channel, Klebner Bass, in all socials. In YouTube, turn on the notification bell so that you have notification for all the videos we will put together and for our learning. See you on the other side. Do have a lovely day. Bye.